This works very differently today. There we go. Says we're live. Let me get the sound checking. Hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Okay, sound check.
Oh, I mean, this is gonna be live.
Oh.
Welcome to 2OG's Play. This is gonna be Dragon's Crown. I should have put part 3. I'll have to rename that. I didn't put part 2 in the other one either. So, do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. Play games for fun. Been doing it for years. I plan on doing it for more. I do what's called buddy or companion videos, which are videos you can pop on in the background in case you got folks who can't make it over to hang out. Guess who can? We can. Just pop on one of these videos. It's like you're inviting us into your home, we're inviting you into ours, and the best thing about it is you don't have to worry about feeding us, you don't have to worry about, after midnight especially, you don't have to worry about paying for gas or dressing up, and you can kick us out at any time. So, the next couple hours, just consider us your buddies, pals, and friends. We're going to be playing good games, bad games, old games, and new games. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all, because if it wasn't for you, these videos would not 100% be happening. But because of how great y'all have been to me over the years, I promise as long as one of you stays subscribed, I'm going to keep doing videos. Drop by, rub my computers, howdy. I'm gonna recommend Knights of the Round Table.
Oh.
It was a Capcom
Arcade one.
arcade game, yeah. I think it's in that Capcom collection too.
Oh, I played it.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Hoop. That's what he says. Or they all say it, and they just make different sounds. They go, whoop. Now let me kick these legs up. Now let me try this. Oh god, that hurt. Oh, it kicked me. Alright, and we gotta roll for our mystery top 10. Yeah, that's over there.
Top 10 July 15th.
July 5th movies. Yeah, hopefully y'all had a safe, happy and safe 4th of July. Where did I put that die? It ain't no lie. Oh my god, I got like water in my ear. It's doing some weird poppy thing. I've been having a problem. I need to get it like done by a doctor or something. Okay. Sorry, I should have gotten all my prep work done. Yeah, you can roll the die if you want and look on the list. Just start at 1 and then start counting. Or count from the back end there. It's fine, just skip the ones we've already done.
I am rolling the die right now for our top 10. Four. Let's see what we got. Let's start from the beginning.
Alright, sorry folks. I got all my stuff now.
I'm glad you've been keeping track of all this for this year.
Yeah, I've been starting to also write down the games that we do the top 10 lists at. So that would be 1.
2.
Yeah, any blank ones.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've done a lot.
So the 4th.
Yep. If it's not filled in, we did not do it, technically.
Alright.
Or we may have discussed it before, but I don't think we've
do
ever...
it. Top 10 books as video games.
Top 10 books as video games.
Alright.
Alright. So let us know, also yours, if you have any ideas. It is a group activity. That's what we got.
And I already got one in my head. Let me get to my thing where I text myself what I come up with.
Yeah. Pick a character when you're ready. No rush. No rush.
Jobu, aka not Gandalf.
Alright, where are we at? Leave tavern.
We had just done the room stuff.
Okay, sorry, folks, just Rumble. It's alright, we're gonna backtrack.
magician Wallace who disappeared is Lucane's friend. You must
Because I
have
don't
had
know
a
if
surprising encounter.
unlocking other rooms would work in a manner in which it would allow us to buy new stones to use for different levels. I don't know how you actually unlock rune stones. But we'll figure it out. Pop a dip in.
I don't think we had any inventory stuff.
No, I think we handled all that.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can just do that. Till this part, then we have to actually have to move. Alright, so let's do what we like to do. Backtrack through levels to see what we missed.
Yeah.
Now that we have access to runes. Bronze Sanctuary is what we did. Alright, this is the very first one. Come a long way.
These are the ruins of the ancient capital city. It was
And let's see if this
destroyed
works
following an
too.
invasion from
Alright,
the
so you'll
Northern Empire.
know if it's a rune
Now it is a dangerous
if it turns in like a, your
full of
the little finger turns
dragons
into like a
and
wand,
wyverns.
like right there, yeah. Alright, so let's do this. Why do we have all these now?
Didn't we purchase some?
Oh crap, we did. Crap, I need to get my cheat sheet up.
No, I can do
Blue, green, and K. None of those look like a K. We do have blue, green. Okay.
that. Yeah, yellow one okay?
No. It kind of looks like it, but
Not really.
yeah, I could see. They only had the stones highlighted.
Oh,
So if it was the yellow one, we would have a yellow stone there. I just go with that. No. And I don't think it matters the order. I think it just matters if you get the right
it
stone.
didn't, because we did that before and it reordered it in the correct order, but it counted.
There we go. See what that does. The true fist attack of barefisted attacks increases greatly. That helps only. Oh, I guess I think other people can lose their weapons, not the wizarding type. But.
Alright.
Well, here's another one. We'll clear out the room first. Just a bunch of bugs. Oh. I guess that one. No. Yes. Potency and durability increases attack and defense.
Oh, I can do that.
Alright.
It's my turn. Done. Outstanding.
Yeah, I hope you all had a safe 4th of July. Got all your heads, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes.
Get all the explosives out of your system.
Alright, what's this one do? Nope. Alright. Enchanted coin geyser.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's a good one to have.
Can you just spam that? Well, no, you have to.
Once you use the rune once it...
Oh,
Unless there might be a door in it, though. But I'm sure they probably put something...
yeah.
Oh, great. Well, that's actually pretty helpful. Alright.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I didn't get a chance to do anything. There's dork over here that's killing everything.
Yeah, it's the power of throw, man. This is actually pretty strong. Alright,
I like how he turns around after he teleports. He automatically faces it. It's pretty neat. What are you running back and forth for, sorcerers?
yeah, I have no idea. I was like, quit moving the camera, lady, because I'm trying to figure this out. I haven't been paying attention if it's a... Oh, is it going to be wealth again? Yeah. I mean, we'll take it. I need to get new glasses, too, man. It's been like ages. Ages.
It's my turn. Done.
I don't know if there's multiple combos for this or not. I mean, it looks like there could be, but... Yeah, I'll, well... I don't know if we ever played it on Switch, but I'll probably pick up the Capcom Fighting Collection again on Steam.
Yeah.
And that way we can do, maybe that and King of Dragons, which is another good one. It was an arcade game. Uncover hidden treasure. Oh.
I got it. Oh yeah.
That one does hidden treasure. The great thing about this game is you get better loot the harder difficulty you play on, but the very first playthrough of this is set to normal.
Not been... Oh. Minus a rough spot for me here and there.
Let's see what this does first.
Hasn't been too bad. Oh, they don't. They do not like...
Fine, I guess we'll do this. Now can we do this? Okay. You know what game needs a remake? Number Munchers.
I'm not even familiar.
Oh, really? I guess that would have been after your time.
Some kind of math game?
It was a math game in school. A lot of us played growing up. Petrifies the enemies in large radius. It was not fun at all.
Of course. Math.
You play like a little green guy that has to eat numbers, and you have to like figure out the math computation to guess the correct one. Alright, so I'll have a problem like at the top of the screen, you have to move the number muncher to the right square, but you have to eat all the squares, but while you're doing that, there's like another monster that fills the squares in. I just remember trying to just constantly going to play Dino Park or something, or Oregon Trail. You'd be like, you better be doing number munchers. I'm like, I ain't doing number munchers.
I do remember Oregon Trail.
Meteor did some pretty big damage, man.
I gotta get the time
It
down.
is
I don't know.
almost as if this region has regressed to primeval times. An era when reptiles ruled the world.
I just gotta get the mechanics.
I think you hold it down,
Hold it
You
down.
quickly
and
leave your
it'll
territory.
just do it. We'll test it out here. We won't worry about doing this. Since we're going through low levels, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, test out the mechanics here. And I will go with my number one.
See what happens. I'm just tapping it this time. It's flipping through the book.
My number one book.
Okay, I do just have to hit it once.
Oh, it's just a timer. Books as video games, my favorite book of all time, Don Quixote. You could do a lot of different things for it. You could do like a co-op thing, almost like a Lost Vikings, where everyone plays a different character that has a different type of role, different mechanics. You could do it third person, you could do it side-scrolling, you could do it point-and-click adventure. I would just love to see it make its way into some format. Because it's a movie that has had multiple attempts at being made into a book, multiple attempts to be made into a movie. I'm not sure if there's any video games, but it is one I would love to see because it has a whole lot of ways you could portray it. I mean, even if they wanted to go that like too human route. I don't know if you remember that game, but like if they wanted to take some liberties and make it like a sci-fi cyberpunk setting kind of thing. To jazz it up a bit. But Don Quixote has a story that probably would fare a lot better if it was told in a video game format than the movie, since it seems to be a cursed film. I've heard there's a Spanish movie from the 70s that might be worth checking out. But yeah, Don Quixote is my number one. Books like to see turned into video games.
Alright.
But yeah, I think we may have done this list before, but we just never wrote it down.
So we're gonna stick with it.
We're gonna stick with it.
Alright. My number one, The Terror. The Dan Simmons book. Some of you may be familiar with the AMC series, which I think they did a really good job with the series. I actually like that they didn't go with the book ending because I did not like the book ending so much. But
I guess we'll just go this way then. We'll just go for that's not the second level that we did, but we're gonna do it.
The Terror, about the
The inside of the
ill-fated
cave
Franklin
connects to a fissure
expeditions
on
of
the
the Northern
coastline.
Passage.
It seems large enough
they
to
got
contain
stuck
another
and
Oh,
vessel.
it's just the two of us. I forgot
Sailors dread
to
passing
bring
through
them.
this area.
Sorry.
and
There are
became
myriad
cannibals and
tales
all
of
that,
ships
and,
disappearing here.
But as
Is there a way to return to town? With the adventure, yeah.
a real-time strategy, or kind of a not an RTS. That's not what I meant.
What was I about to say?
Like a ship management, even though the ships
Okay.
were stuck in the ice.
Like a management simulator.
management simulator, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got to manage the two ships, the Terror and the Erebus. Erebus, I think, was the other one. Got to manage the two ships. Got to keep everyone safe, happy-ish. I mean, sane, and keep them away from the mystical polar bear that's running around slaughtering people.
It'd be like that one of those hospital games I used to play.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called. But it was like you'd run a hospital and you have to put the equipment in. You have to hire like janitors to take care of the floor because people would be puking and getting sick. And oh, you got for a second.
Oh, so you gotta, take care of the 2 ships because they're stuck in ice, and that's gonna mess with the ships. And you gotta, send out sled parties to go find supplies and stuff. Maybe at some point you have to decide, like they did, to abandon the ships. But my number 1, it's here, is a ship management mythical polar bear defense game.
I can see it also working. Not a fan of those types of games, but the survival games where you play it online with a bunch of people and you could like collect items and maintain stuff. It could work like that. I could see it. And then the totally not polar bear, but it's a fucking polar bear shows up.
Yeah. I want to say it was more polar bearish in the show than it was depicted in the book.
Well, at that point, I mean, had they seen
The
polar
inside
bears?
of the cave connects to a fisherman coastline. It seems large enough to contain another
Like in that time period, would they know of?
Some of them may have
Sailors dread
maybe
passing
been
through this
some
area.
kind of
There are
expeditions,
myriad
at least
tales
to
of
the
ships
north.
disappearing here.
It's my turn.
So they may have.
Done. Outstanding.
No.
That is a valid.
Stop moving. Why is it doing the moving? Yeah, I don't know what that does. Enchanted coin geyser. Alright, I mean, I'll take it.
Come at me.
You can block all you want, it just makes it easier to grab.
Oh my. Enemies.
Body slam! Oh, sorry. Alright, now. I'm wondering. There is. This might be it. Or something. Okay. There's this, and what was it? Are any of those like a K? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay, so it's going to use whatever this is. Pack. Haven't seen durability increase. Okay. Well, we're learning. Alright, there's some lettering over here.
Outstanding.
Draw on there, because I'm not going to remember how these runes work.
Oh, I can do that.
Oh, purifies the undead. It would have been gone. Would have killed all the undead for us. Really could use that for the next one.
Luca.
Double score bonus. Alright. I guess that means more experience. Let's go in here first.
I got it. Voila.
Or let's open that first. Let's see. Let's see. Let's test it. If soul. Oh, that's nice.
They were being duplicitous. It was all a ruse. The pirates were spying on me the entire time.
It's my turn.
Oh, your meteor is going to be really good when we fight the boss in this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now there is at least 2 here, so I got to do this again. I see you sneaking. Alright, what's that do? Money. Okay.
What? Oh, I can do that.
Is what home?
Outstanding.
Oh, it might. Like a magic missile thing. Oh, we got an extra life point.
Oh, nice.
Ah, that looks like a secret door if I've ever seen one.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that before.
Oh, I can do that.
Let's see. It's maybe that?
Ah.
There we go.
This is,
Open sesame.
what's the Elvish word for friend? Bella. Or something like that.
You're asking me what the Elvish word for friend is.
Oh, they do home. That's kind of neat. I was...
It's my turn.
Yeah, yeah. Come on now. Elves? Me? In Dungeons and Dragons there is, oh my god, something called magic missile. Alright, what do these do? Yeah, magic missile is a homing spell. Rivers and treasure. Okay.
I got it. Voila.
And like I was referencing before, the guy who worked on it, on the D&D Tower of Doom, and I forgot what the other one was. He worked on this. He obviously didn't get the rights to Dungeons and Dragons, but this is very much
How bothersome. Oh my. Outstanding.
Okay, that's nice. I can continue to heal while I dodge. And if I'm healing, I can pull it down, dodge, and it's heal.
It still maintains it.
Yeesh.
It can be pretty crazy, especially when you don't have good sight because of the darkness.
Oh my.
Jackie boy. Alright, this is your time to shine.
They're coming to attack you. The pirates have the magic lamp. Your situation will turn quite dire if you don't take it from them. The pirate has caught the genie out. Quick, get the lamp out of the pirate's hand. You have summoned for the genie. Don't let them take the lamp. You have summoned for the genie. Don't let them take the lamp.
Trying to cast the spells down.
Oh, okay.
There's a trick
Before you
I
can,
just can't
you can't just spam.
The magic lamp granted a wish and flew off. The rest of the pirates flee in panic, leaving mounds of treasure behind.
Alright, my second one is going to be Go Trek and Felix. It's going to be a co-op game. Side-scrolling beat 'em up. And the great thing about it is you could do different like expansions, or what the kids call DLCs, based on the different books, because there was a lot of different books within the series. One person plays a dwarf, the other plays a human. Adventuring ensues. You have skill trees. You can take the best of the beat 'em ups.
I'm gonna grab my
Okay.
you wanna do some
The William King novels are the best when it comes to that stuff.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
Allow.
Excuse me. Phew, excuse me, young at heart sneeze.
May they rest in peace.
Warped climb. Okay. I don't know what those are. That'll be interesting.
Welcome to my What would you like?
What'd I get? Anything good?
Not until level 18. So I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff.
Which one do you want?
But did you save it? I mean, you saved the 18.
Yeah. I'm gonna save the 18 stuff. Anything that doesn't have more than two or more, I'm just selling. So like that one's got 3, but you gotta be level 18, so we're not there yet. It has none. It has 1, but
It's gotta have at least 2, right?
yeah. Warped climb shield. We got that one when I gave up the bones. That's an S rank.
Oh, is that monocle for me? Or?
Yeah. Damage from demonic foes and damage from traps minus 60%.
What's the defense level?
18.
Might be worth it just for the defense level. To see what I have.
What
on
would
there.
you like?
Classes.
Which
Oh,
one
we
do you
spent a
want?
bunch of money on runes. That's right. I was like, where'd the money go? We had like 60,000.
Welcome to my shop.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Go Trek and Felix would be great as a side-scrolling beat 'em up, and allow us to explore the Warhammer Fantasy Battles universe again. Since it seems like every game they try to make with Age of Sigmar doesn't really do well.
Oh, did you read the?
Oh, I don't remember.
I'll be good. Well,
Welcome to my shop. What would you like?
this. Fires. Okay. Back. And then. Belt. No. Keep that. I think. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the. It could be this too, right?
Yeah, I think. No. If you put a second belt on, it replaces the belt. You can only have one amulet, one belt, one cloak, one eyeglass, one whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, I can get rid of that one. I'll sell it. Oh no, I glass. Where is it? Oh, that monocle's, is that level 18? That monocle?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm all discombobulated. Let me sell that chain.
Welcome to my. What would you like?
Which one do you want?
My number 2 already is a game. but it is based on the IP, but is not based on the book. And I'm talking a proper World War Z game where you can have multiple game types depending on which of the scenarios from the books you're doing. So if you're doing the Battle of Yonkers, you can make it first-person shooter type.
The Orc army
remember that
presently
was the New
controls
York City
Bilberon,
battle with the
the
US
underground
Army
fortress built
and
into the
military.
canyon. The King's army has been
Or
mounting
if
a
you're
fierce
doing my
offensive to try
favorite
and reclaim the
story
fortress.
in World War Z, the Paris
No.
underground catacombs,
Mm-hmm.
you do some type
There's room.
of, I don't know, some type of first person, you know, just maybe that might be a walking simulator I'd enjoy just because of the setting. You could do some type of beat 'em up gameplay with the story of the blind monk in the Japanese forest.
You said World War Z?
World War Z, yeah.
They already have a game.
Well, I mentioned that, but just based off the book, not the IP.
Okay.
Episodic.
Well, you know,
game types.
that's the thing, I don't remember much from the book when I read it. To tell you how much of it's from the book,
Oh, I can do that.
setting-wise.
The lookout.
Oh, I didn't think any of it was.
Oh, I don't know. Why are they moving? Oh, Soul again.
Well, if
Make
there
for a
is
good
something
Dread
to do
X
with,
collection,
if
right?
there's something to do with the book in the game, I thought it was just kind of more based along the lines of the movie. They did the timing for it.
Yeah, I don't know about the locations and stuff. I can't remember. I barely played much into it. It was not one of those I wanted to play solo. There's ruins back there, but we'll get it. Is there another one around?
Oh, I can do that.
Was there only one there?
Yeah, it's the only one I can find.
They would have to be within the same screen, right?
Yeah. Let me try this.
I agree. Oh, wait, it's right there.
Oh, it's because everyone's standing in front of it. Go with blue, I guess. Nope. Okay, I guess we're doing that one.
The pathway, blocked with a stone wall, doesn't look like it would give way unless you bombed it.
Good news, I got a bomb. Go back to that door. Wah! Dwarven dive. The internet is currently not sufficient. Lies.
Yes.
I'm not gonna do soul.
You locked me in. Not you, buddy. Nope.
Do soul. Oh, soul's that one. Never mind, that one's not too bad. No, help them out.
Not physically possible.
You all slide kick. Oh. I didn't realize he was here. Beef! Okay. Yeah, alright. No? Alright, there's gotta be another one around then, right? You were good on this. Fine, let me try.
Maybe we gotta go more to the right.
Oh. What does this one do? Okay. Try and remember that. In the heat of the moment.
Oh wait, what's this still? It's still on the night.
Don't stand in the fire, you idiots. Yeah, see, you're dead because of that. Oh, you can use your ice to turn the fire off or to put it out.
It's my turn.
Just saying. It's like if you use your ice attack on that, it gets rid of the fire.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Were there rooms?
Let's see. Done.
Could there possibly be ruins hidden behind
Behind the dinosaur?
Filthy Luca. Oh my.
Money, 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 money.
Outstanding.
Oh, there was one behind him.
What's there?
It's behind him.
Oh. That one's a arrow up kind of thing, huh? What's that one do? It seems to have no effect here. Huh.
Well, that means it's gonna have an effect somewhere.
Effect somewhere, yeah.
It's my turn. Oh yeah.
A lot of these runes.
Yes. Simple. Oh, I can do that. filthy lucre. Outstanding.
Oh, it causes them damage, I guess, when we walk into them.
Oh.
Yeah, it has like a... It's causing like, contact damage, that's what we call it. Oh, great. I hope there's not one here.
I guess the question is, can I fire with here?
Outstanding.
You can try it.
What? Let's see.
You get it?
Yep. That is pretty helpful. Yeah, I didn't see rooms.
At the bottom of the stairs is an area connected to the
There's a
stairs.
run here.
This seems your most likely escape route.
It's gonna be this though, which is fine. It'll top us off.
I took all the food, sorry.
No, I think I'm capped. So we are good. Should be the Minotaur.
What?
After defeating the Minotaur, you move through the sewer's filth.
Alright.
You were able to safely escape from behind.
We know all this. Now we're just grinding up a bit to go through these.
Now we're just being bullies.
But curiosity.
Oh, and I can equip that eyeglass thing.
Oh, that's right.
Let me go ahead and do that now. Or wait, sorry. Yeah, resurrect the people.
That way I don't forget. Oh, maybe their items may
All right.
recover when you keep them back here.
Oh, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Actually, you want to appraise all the other items too?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
Welcome to
Praise items. Unappraised. Let's see, that's level 20. Can't use it. That's level 18. That's level 20. Let me do it this way. Let's do weapons first. MP used in damage. 12% damage dealt.
Yeah.
Okay. Sword. Don't need. Check out the hammer. It's got 2 damage to draconic foes and knockdown chance. Okay, that might be fine. I mean, we're gonna fight dragons, right? Let's check that one out. It's an S. Ice resistance, 14 damage from natural foes. Okay. A mantle. I don't think that's gonna be better than what I got. That glasses isn't going to be better. I will praise the mantle might be okay. No. It is not. So let me sell. Keep that because it's level 20. I can get rid of these now.
Oh wait.
What's up?
It says hit square to select multiple items.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if that takes everything, but
It probably puts check marks there.
yeah.
I'm gonna leave these here just because they have different properties for you.
Yeah.
20, 18, but it only has one. It's level 16. I don't need it. I want to need to check out. That'd be nice, but I'm not playing as any of them. Can't wear them. That's your level 18 one.
What would you like?
Yeah, there's no like buy back, I think, so I didn't want to make the mistake of accidentally.
I dislike how the start button is on these controllers.
Yeah, right. It's not where you remember them being.
Definitely that on. Definitely. Alright.
Welcome
There.
to my shop. What would you like?
Oh, then I can sell the
Which one do you want?
glasses. You said keep the thing, the stats.
Yeah, just because they have different, like
Yeah.
one does fire, one does ice, one does so and so. Alright, buy my double axe. Yeah, that's a straight upgrade. Oh, I have really good ones already. So I ain't having. Yeah, both of those aren't too good. Guess I'll sell them.
Welcome
I
to my shop.
forgot. I was thinking that my really good item was
What would you like?
Kate for some reason. Might as well level up. Use some of the skills.
You're back.
Should be sitting on a few of them. Let's see. Frenzy. That's right, I wasn't sure about that one, was I? Player level must be 30. Okay. Alright, my third one is going to be a character-driven dialogue, like one of those, you could even say make it like the Dark Pictures games. Robert Asprin's Myth, whatever.
Mything Link.
Myth
etc.
conceptions, myth, whatever wordplay he could go with. So kind of like what Dark Pictures Anthology does with those games, but instead of it being horror, it'd be a comedy series. those are books, in complete honesty, I haven't read since, I don't know, 30 years ago maybe. But add a little bit of variety to the list. The variety is the spice of life.
I just upgraded slow.
Didn't cooldown? Something about like cooldown you're gonna look at?
Why was I not looking at this? Oh, I just hit level 18.
That's okay, yeah, that's why.
Let me see what the cooldown one is. 'Cause I know there's a slider. What the hell? This is a cool time. I'll do that first.
Yeah, I think it is gonna apply to like spells and abilities.
Yeah. Because the charge is pretty fast, but I will go back to the charge, increased magic bonus too. Nice, very nice.
Hold on, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Are each one of those selectable?
I'm wondering, is there one that looks like a K on there? Hold on now. Why is
Maybe
it?
that's something that has to be done later.
Maybe, yeah.
Unlocked. Oh, does the bottom one look like a K? On the bottom right, right there.
That one?
Looks
Yeah,
like it does
it's
me.
not turning into a wand. Only one's turning into a wand is that one, and that one. Maybe it's because maybe we have those stones? Yeah. It's been a while, again, since we played this. Let's see, we did the Minotaur.
My number 3, a book you had got me to read.
Did we do the vampire with the runes yet? No.
No.
We would have just gotten it.
Warhammer, Red Tide.
In the catacombs, stark white
It's a perfect
bones
setting
stream
for just some
across
type
the
of
ground.
third person.
The sheer number of the deceased is the only indication left of this area's
Sorry,
flora.
my favorite Warhammer Space Marine faction. The best Space Marine faction, as far as I'm concerned, are Pterodon. Against Knight.
Outstanding.
I'm not giving you help, but you are correct.
Night Lord, right?
Yep. We're gonna have to.
But a very a legit
It's my
excellent
turn.
book. And I think it'll make a pretty neat horror-ish type, given the setting was like a work prison colony.
Yeah, it was just a prison world.
Lots of underground stuff, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's one of those prisons that was like under the ground. Worked down into it. The entire planet's like a prison planet. They got those.
Yeah, some
It's like
type
a
of
Costco.
third person. Just be a generic third-person action game. It's fine.
You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be that destroy all undead thing. Will you guys move off that? Why are you pulling me that way? Yeah, Red Tide would be great. Yeah, Dead Be Gone. Wow, thanks. I can dodge in air.
The path ahead of you is connected to the ruins of the
You can
castle
even have,
colloquially called the Castle of the Dead.
As like an alternate
In olden
game mode,
times,
like
whenever
as
a girl
the
disappeared,
help me out here,
the locals
there
would say she'd been called to the Castle
was
of the
a
Dead.
regular.
Oh, yeah, they're called Astra Militarum now, but they used to be called Imperial Guard back when I was playing.
Some woman, I think, wasn't it?
Yes, yes.
I'm trying to remember the details of the book because it's been a while since I actually read it. But even as an alternate game mode or something, there was that character amidst all the things going on, you know?
Then it could almost be like a stealth game.
Yeah. Heck, you could play as the Night Lords or the Carcharodons.
Yeah,
Different
yeah.
factions.
Careful.
Let's see if bombs work. Bombs work.
I don't know.
Bombs blow up ghosts.
How do you,
Yeah, with the torch. It has to... Or if you have, like, fire.
Oh, wait, I do have that. Don't I?
Do you have a fire staff?
Wait, did I not equip that stick? Hold on. Oh,
Yeah, we can't.
okay. Okay, I have to wait till I get back. No, it says it's equipped, right?
Yeah, hold down square. Oh. How do you do, like, your different attacks? Like, down and square and up and square?
Oh,
There you go.
Okay, circle. It's not this.
Okay.
Whatever that was. I've been attacking with this too. I don't know where it goes.
I think that's usually if you run out of, like, your magic.
Like a light attack.
Yeah. That way you're not, like, completely hamstrung. Clear out the area, because I think this is where we pick up ladies.
I got it. Done. Let's see. Oh yeah.
You saved a village girl. You must protect her now.
Outstanding.
I applaud the idea of ruins. I just wish there was a quicker way to do them. Off we go. Ah, shit. That's the problem with this chair. Sometimes I move so far forward on the footrest kind of thing. Oh. Ah, trap.
You saved a village girl. You must protect her now.
Filthy Luca.
It's gonna be red. Right? Yep, and that's gonna do something. Janet calling guys. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you can see the shadow. They didn't see the shadow.
Outstanding. Oh my.
Well, at least I kind of got it there.
How bothersome.
No.
Yes. Oh yeah. It's my turn. Voila.
There's what, 2 doors here? Alright, not 3. Yeah, 2 doors. 2 doors down. Oh, that's right. They're gonna.
Let's see. Symbol.
Oh, it's gonna be sold. Okay. Oh my god, they really went. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't like it. They really went to town on them. Do they get healed by it? Maybe.
Yeah, Ruby. Oh,
Yeah, the girls that were after her. Because those skeletons really went after her.
We know who you are.
Alright, Murderface. I know who you are. Blood Ocean. Covers a hidden treasure.
The vampire smirks and flies away. You saved a village girl. You must protect her now.
Can I tell him to pick that up? No, he did. I don't know if it's because I told him or if he just did it. But he did. This should work good with the meteor, alright?
Protect the village girl. If she is bitten by the others, she will become a vampire as well.
Interrupts it.
I don't know if I guess I just pressed help.
Oh yeah, like if it
Yeah, if it lands on me or
oh,
direct.
boulder I
The
could pick up.
kidnapped girls have been
Yeah,
tamed.
no, I think it
They are
hits
now vampires,
most of the
attacking
screen,
other
but I don't know if it means it hits.
You utter a sound to her, hoping that you have slain.
Oh man, this is a game I don't mind playing through the levels. Just
No. Usually, I mean, you do something or find something that you've never done before.
we'll worry about armor and stuff after. Yeah, it looks like they repair over a period of time. You can kind of give them a break.
All right.
Ruby and Luther. They're going with us everywhere. Alright, let's keep going. We found what, like one secret door and like 2 or 3 secret chests, I think. What else do we have? We did the vampire castle. We've already done that one. There's the doom beetle and the harpy. So let's go beat up on the level 1 harpy.
Many things lie within the
What are you
ruins
guys
of the old
doing here?
Elysian temple.
No!
This'll
Some
be easy.
quiescent, some far less so. An ancient dragon spoken of in myths is said to have destroyed the Elysian civilization in one night.
Outstanding.
Did you only see one?
I'm only seeing one right here, but let's try multiples. No. Blue, green. Blue, red. Blue, red. Okay. Well, that was helpful.
It's my turn.
What is that?
Oh my. Oh, I can do that.
The true fist. Okay. Not quite what we want, but
Oh yeah. It's my turn. Done.
The Orc army is apparently getting here via the waterway. Their cargo is various articles from ships that have been reported missing.
Yes. Simple. Outstanding.
wait. Stop pulling the screen.
Oh, I can do that. Let's see. Done.
All right. Don't really need them, but hey, that's nice to know. Sorry, I'm not going on to the next book. I'm just focused on these runes right now.
I'll go ahead and
pick
go
up
with my
Steam.
next one, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
My number 4 is Winterset Hollow. I feel would make a good RPG.
It's
Possibly.
my turn.
Or you could go to some type of third-person game because you have various characters you can play as. The
Interesting.
humans and the... I'll just say non-humans because I don't want to spoil it for people that
Outstanding.
have not read the book, but you understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
RPG or third-person with multiple characters. You can even have maybe some different sections talking about what happened to the non-human characters in the past. Again, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Winterset Hollow is one of my favorite books, and I'm sorry I'm not talking too much about it. But to talk too much about it would be to spoil, even though you kind of get an idea early on of what happens. It's kind of something you don't want to know until you come across it.
Yeah, I was thinking Maniac Mansion.
Oh, okay, yeah.
As you investigate the wall
Wait, did we
painting,
open that?
you detect that the area behind the wall has been hollowed out.
About to.
Yeah, because we, I don't think we ever did open that.
Oh, we never did.
We knew it was
Okay,
there. and
okay,
we
okay,
knew
okay.
the rumors.
Let's see if I did this right. No. Oh, I don't want it to be the wrong thing. I hope that opens it. No. How do we open that?
I don't recall.
Yeah.
Filthy Luca.
Let me cheat and look that up.
Oh, I can do that.
Open sin doors is TSK. But I didn't see the K for that. Painting, wall. Behind.
The harpy level, right?
Harpy level. Dragon's Crown. And I'll get to mine. Okay. If this is correct, then we just hit it. You'd think a bomb would be enough to open it, but apparently not.
I got it.
You know what? I think we have been in here. But it's not bad. Check it out again. There is at least one ruin.
Oh, I can do that. Outstanding.
Hidden treasure? Extra item stuff. Okay. Restores one item use. Alright, mine is going to be Logan's Run. As a third-person adventure action game, think of it in a way like you would with Uncharted. You'd move around from set piece to set piece, interacting with the environment, some platforming, some action. Follow the book, please.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the movie until I read the book. And now whenever I watch the movie, I'm like, how did I ever like this? I just found the book to be immensely better. Not gonna spoil it because you need to go out and read it. It's a short read too. It's only like what, 30 pages or something. So consider it practice.
I would agree. As someone who was given the book to read by you and watched the movie after, the movie pales in comparison.
And I mean, I get it. They couldn't cast actors the age of the characters in the book, or you know, you probably could. You could do it. I mean,
Yeah.
just have a little bit of faith.
But then there were some really weird parts of the book that maybe wouldn't have been as easy to translate, or
Oh, it's because it's lost. I was like, where is... Poor Harpy. Queen of the Harpies, the Harpies.
There seem to be more nests similar to this one spread throughout the area. You exit the area, taking care.
Alright, I think we just got the Doom Beetle level. And then we can worry about all of these items. All these bones.
All right.
All right.
Right, yeah, Harpy, Doom Beetle, and we already did the Golem levels, so we don't have to do that one again.
This underground labyrinth is said
Unless
to
we
have
get, like,
been
another
made in a
room.
single night with powerful magic. It is a dangerous place, replete with traps. It bars entry to all who would dare.
Yeah, we haven't seen those guys in a while.
Outstanding. It's my turn. Done.
There's a door. Let's do the rune first.
Oh my.
The trap was sprung, and the door
Oh, this
magically
is.
closed.
We had to get the
fast.
key from the slimes, yeah.
Slime creatures are weak against fire. The torch on the wall could be used to break it. The clink of metal hitting the ground can be heard.
Where is it?
You obtain a
Oh,
magic
yeah,
key
just
to
go to the
open
door. Yeah. We're just gonna keep being a pain in the butt.
Yes. Done. Oh my.
Generate a weapon stash. They might want something. I don't know.
It's my turn. Voila.
There you go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? There, and let's try yellow. Red. Green. Oh.
Let's see. Simple.
Oh, this one. Shoot.
Okay. What was it?
I
You know what? It's not worth it. We'll just go. Yeah. Puzzles. We forgot what it was. It happens.
It's my turn.
don't remember it
Oh
being
yeah.
Yeah, it was like purple and there's like 3 of them.
I don't know.
Oh my. I got it. Done.
There we go.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
Oh, injured.
Get back here, buddy.
It's my turn.
Yeah, Ranny. I think his name is Ranny.
Yes. Done. What?
So hold them off as I do this. As helpful as that's gonna be. Why am I moving so slow? Am I like poison or something?
You haven't.
Alright, we'll try the Doom Beetle.
The grubs are turning into cocoons. You must destroy the cocoons before they hatch into beetles.
And yeah, before even one hatched, I think.
You left the fungi-infested underground labyrinth.
Oh, I get it. I get fungi now. Yes. Alright, I'll do the inventory stuff.
Oh.
Only reason I'm not leveling is because I got that one ability earlier. So. Alright, actually let's do this first with the bones, and then I'll see who we are going to resurrect to bring with us.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
She's got petrification. We do need a fighter that's a higher level. And an Amazon that's a higher level would be nice. Bury the rest.
May they rest in peace.
Heal potion. That's all we got. Now then. Okay. Choose allies. Part ways. Part ways.
Okay.
All right.
No, you're good. I'm just sorting through everything right now.
Who's up? Is it you or me? I'm at 4.
Well,
Yeah, I'm at
that's my
4 as
shot.
well.
I think you went first. So.
What
Yeah.
would you like?
No hurry.
Ain't got multiples, I ain't picking you. I can go. I can go. I can go for sure. I can go for sure.
Oh.
That's a good one. That's
Oh,
level 18.
yeah.
Are you level 18 now?
Yep.
We can toss that because I think that's the same color as that one. So
What level's that red one?
19.
You just want to keep it just because even though it's only got one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amulet. Again, I don't want to keep an amulet unless or something unless it's got multiple spots. I don't care if it's an A. Actually, I don't even need any of these. These are Oh, good. Okay, now we can do some appraisal, and then I will repair. That's gonna be pretty good. Keep it around this case. At low HP, damage dealt is 13% grants immunity to poison, max HP 5.
What would you like?
Alright, let me see what I can equip real quick. Okay, oh, that's not as good. Alright, I took that because I usually hit down foes more. Alright, you're up for the items and stuff.
Welcome to my shop.
Oh, did you appraise that one?
Yeah, the staff. You can really sell whatever we don't need. It's not a big deal when it comes to...
Plus 24% damage, lightning damage. I mean, that attack alone, man.
What was that terrible Will Smith movie? I know which one,
I
right?
Am Legend.
I Am Legend is going to be my number 5, but it's going to be different. It's based on the book, but you play a character that is basically going to be Vincent Price. And it's one of those where you have to run around the house and kind of like board up and repair and manage stuff during the day. Go out and collect stuff, come back. And then at night you have to hold down the fort by repairing or, you know, maybe creating weapons so you can like thrust outward or setting up traps in the front yard. Survival defense. House defense type of game. But you have to have someone doing a homage to Vincent Price, one of my favorite actors. Yeah, I took the really good necklace. It was really good. Because it has like do damage to downed enemies, and I usually do that barrel spinny thing downward on them. So I figured it'd probably work better on me. And I kind of realized the oh, how's that staff? Is it better?
I mean, it's a 41 to 44.
Oh, okay, yeah. And it does lightning damage, so it gives you
durability
plus
is
6%.
a lot less, but I don't think that's been an issue.
Durability, yeah, as long as you got money coming in. I Am Legend, another great book, short story.
Welcome to my shop. What would you
You said
like?
go ahead and sell whatever.
Yeah, whatever you don't want. Staff-wise.
I'll keep that, just...
Like, if you got 2 fire, pick 1. Just in case we need to switch.
Yeah. I like it.
Which one do you want? What would you like?
But thanks for joining us, folks. Hope you all are doing well, having a good day. If you're not, let us know. We'll have a jam session about it.
Go ahead and drag me along. Just drag me along to wherever you're going.
You tell Lucane everything that transpired with Wallace, the tablet, and the dragon's crown. Lucane is listening intently to your story when he suddenly bolts upright. All of his
Very
lost
intent.
memories
Look at that
have
face.
returned to him.
My little
It
long
was
face.
Wallace who killed Lucane. He asked Lucane to come to the labyrinth so he could steal Lucane's black runestones. Those runestones are special runes that make a teleportation gate. They're said to be made by a fairy with ancient powers. Wallace was used to open a gate to the illusionary land. The ancient dragon sleeps there. a land the goddess sealed. The shadowy religion must have wanted to be able to control that giant dragon. They shared Wallace's goal. Even rumors of this organization having the power of dragons would be chaotic. You can't just hope it'll never be found. Lucane says that if the crown were to be anywhere, it would certainly be in the Mage's Tower. Mornion took over the Mage's Tower, likely because it housed many types of research, as well as Wallace's laboratory.
Oh, which one?
Oh, you're waiting on me?
No, you're good. OAS. Remember that, OAS. It's open sesame.
Open sesame.
Open a sesame.
You infiltrate the Mage's Tower to find the dragon's
We're
crown.
still in town. What are you talking about, narrator?
Are we done with all the places in the room?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, so where are we going to?
Mage's Tower.
Make sure. Oh, we brought up.
Elf.
Elf.
This time, yeah. She's got a ring.
She looks
So-
really neat. Got a nice outfit.
Yeah, you can pick like the different, like we picked the different colors and stuff at the beginning. Now, do we see an owl
the
bear
Mage's
here?
Tower, once greatly admired by magicians as a bastion of wisdom.
Yeah, there's these guys.
Now embodies all the fears Hydran has of being conquered by the rebel forces which conspire against it.
So I don't have the ground where
Owl bears.
it's not extra.
Yeah, no, there's still.
She's fighting powerful, but I have to up my attention. Hey, elf. See those arrows down
Yeah,
there?
right. That's her whole mechanic. Is she has to recollect her arrows. The lightning? I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, I can do that. See Luca.
Hold on. Is that...
Oh my.
Huh. Wonder if we need that.
No, that's not the
I feel like it would be, right?
door. Although it is a tower, right? So maybe it just goes up.
I couldn't see myself for a second there. I was like, oh, look at that. That's a cool effect.
Yeah.
I'll let you carry a shield. Parallax scrolling. Oh god, I'm dead already. All that for a weapon stash. It's not worth it. From now on, I need to just wait before we do any of that. I mean, it could be a secret or something, right? Okay, they hit a lot harder.
Woman is lying in a dark corner, bound by a chain. Looking closer, you discover she's a
Half-naked?
kidnapped spirit.
Hold
The
on
followers
now.
of
The
Moon
last
seem to be
ladies
capturing as
that
many
we
spirits and fairies as they can
released.
find to power their
Turn
Turn out
into
to be
vampires.
So let's ask some questions before we set you free.
Rune magic
No
gates have
offense.
been opened many times in this tower, and the magicians are even traveling to the illusionary land. The spirit finishes her story with a bone-chilling revelation. They have awakened the ancient dragon. After
Oh, great.
freeing the spirit, you go into the room of one of the Monion leaders. The leaders had already concealed themselves,
Well, we know what's in those.
sensing your presence in the tower.
Hold on.
Oh my.
Alright. Oh.
Pesky gnats.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to invest in some magic boosters. This seems powerful, but it drains you. Need magic.
The piece of paper reads, "You may check out a maximum of 2 books from this bookshelf."
Huh.
Well, can we grab 2 books?
Hold on. I knocked down some books, but I don't know if I did anything. I wonder if there's like certain books you have to knock down for it to... See these books on the floor? Those weren't there before. But I hit this. It looks like there's a door there. I'm looking up.
Alright, while you're looking it up, I'll do my number 5? Yeah, because you did I Am Legend. A great choice. Great book. Read it. The Man Who Was Thursday, which is my favorite book, by G.K. Chesterton, as a Telltale game.
You have to destroy... You only knock down 2 books. I knocked down 4 because I was spamming it. And then you can break it with by hitting it. So we'll have to remember that. Man Who Was Thursday, yes, yes.
Yeah, Man Who Was Thursday, Telltale game. It's a great story. Well, yeah, it's a weird, great story. It worked well as one of those narrative Telltale games. The story itself is kind of hard to explain. The subtitle of the book is Nightmare. It's basically about not too much of a spoiler to say it's about a Scotland Yard detective who infiltrates a group of atheists, or not atheists, anarchists, sorry. And that's all within the first chapter. And he's trying to stop something bad from happening from this council of anarchists. And it's about the journey of make sure that bad stuff doesn't happen. And the crazy characters and circumstances he comes across during that journey.
Oh, hold on. This will be really good. Should help everybody out. Sorry.
And I never told you this.
Oh, I can
I was
do
looking
that.
to get, because the copy I have of the Manual Player
Oh, crap. We had a side quest we had to do. I forgot. Oh, we have to go back to the Colossus guy and get hit by a hellhound 5 times.
Oh, that's right. So then we can come back to the show.
That's true, yeah.
Um,
Sorry.
Anyway, so I was looking online for, you know, like I like annotated versions. If I can find them, you know, just because they have additional stuff. If it's stuff I've read before, you know. Like if it's the first time reading the book, I just want to read it straight up. But if I can get like an annotated version with notes or something about it,
Yes, yes.
they're always fun to read. I couldn't find one, but I came across an illustrated version
Let's see.
and how it was described.
Oh, yeah.
So I kind of bought it blind because I didn't see any pages on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's like a straight up comic or if it's just a couple pictures, but I'm thinking, okay, even if it's just a couple pictures, sure. I was kind of hoping it was like a graphic novel. So it comes in the mail and I get it, and it's just the book. And no shade to the people that made the book, because I'm sure maybe they did it with best intentions, but the pictures in it, they're just really weird. Like I don't want to dog on AI or say it was AI made, but it was like, it just looks really, really off. I have to bring it in the show to you, because it's like,
Yeah.
it's like, what is this? It's like, oh, this is neat.
Wow.
Yeah, it was, the pictures look really, really like, I don't know.
The molten lava attacks you as if it is alive. Steer the magic
I
carpet
guess.
and keep it from
Yeah, you
burning.
move up and down. Nope, not down. Now down. Crap. Okay, I see. Oh crap. You can kind of see.
Where's it going?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it when they come up with it. Alright, I wouldn't.
No, they were very generous with that. Oh, I'm betting if we didn't make it, we don't get this. And that was S, I think. No. Blue. Oh. Scotland Yard. That reminds me, there's a game I was looking at picking up. It's Sherlock Holmes, but he deals with Cthulhu. It was done by the same people who did The Sinking City, hence the reason why they got the rights to do The Sinking City.
I was about to say, even a Sherlock Holmes game in general.
I'll be right back. Yeah. I will be back with the next book. I'll leave the mic on, but
Sure, I'll entertain everyone. Entertaining. I'm secretly going to look up books because I'm running out of ideas. I've been lately just devoid of ideas. Kill me. Got my next one. There's 6. Help if I remember. I'm just having to read.
Also, sorry if anybody has been joining us. Chat is not showing me a dang thing.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The game is called Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened. Investigate a series of strange disappearances related to the Cthulhu mythos.
No, it's on Steam.
It is on Steam, yeah. So, my next book, number 6, is... What is it called? A Modest Proposal, where you go around eating children.
We're back to the cannibal stuff, huh?
No, I'm kidding. That'd be a great game, but...
Cookies and...
No, it would be a Modest Proposal. No, I'm still having to think. That was my joke. It was going to be a Modest Proposal. In. I think you mean down.
Sorry.
You're
Where
fine.
we going?
In.
Oh. He's like, okay. I followed you guys this far. I don't know.
Oh, I guess I Bogart all out. Wonder where that came from. If you watch the dwarf, he turns like stone.
My not Gandalf wizard has a cool idle animation where he does a little dragonfly. Oh, there you go. See?
Oh yeah, that's neat. I don't know what the dwarf does.
I don't think they do anything. You were doing something when we took a break, and I was waiting for you to do. Didn't notice him doing anything. One of these days, they're gonna have one of them where they pick their nose or something.
Scratch your butt, pick your nose.
Yeah.
I think this is the boss because there's nothing. Yeah.
Oh, buddy,
Each orb that the magicians use has a special characteristic. Look at the colors of the orbs. The warlock has begun a high-level incantation. Beware.
oh, he's hitting me with my own stuff. Not cool.
Not cool.
So, it's not even
It has to be within, yeah, half.
You were successful in slaying one of the Mornion leaders.
Oh, we obtained the Black Room
However,
stones.
you didn't find the dragon's crown inside the mage's tower.
I don't. Oh, maybe it was in that room.
I feel like we have done this one before because my number 6 is going to be Canterbury Tales. And it would be like an anthology game where each one would be a different style of game. I'm imagining it as like NES, SNES era, right? So you could do a multitude of like platformers, beat 'em ups, action, adventure, even maybe Star Fox style levels and such.
I forget. I
On the
have
warlock's
read it.
corpse, you found
once,
the black
maybe
rune
twice.
stones
It's
that
been
were
a while.
taken from Lucain.
Wasn't there like a musician
However,
or something in the group?
one was completely
Musical
destroyed.
Yep.
Type mini game, or even full game.
Like in Kingdom Hearts, right? Didn't
You
that
must
have like
return the
a...
black runestones you acquired to
yeah.
Lucane.
Yeah, the whole, if I remember correctly, all of the infamous levels.
we can keep going. We're not gonna...
Lucane was quite worried
Once we
about
turn
your
this test,
safety, and
this
flashes a
quest,
relieved
not
smile
testing.
when he sees you return.
We'll go back to the Colossus, do the side quests and everything.
You
Then
give
you wanna
him
go
the
back
2
and do
black
Do the book,
runestones
yeah.
you found.
And whatever side quests they're gonna give us for
Nobody
that.
should be able to enter the illusionary lands now. You tell Lucane that you didn't find the dragon's crown, and what the spirit told you about the ancient dragon.
Yeah, I think this is one that if we're going to do the whole game, we have to play through it again, because that's might be when they start doing the split pass, and that's where we
There
can
are many
fight
legends about the ancient dragon,
the rabbit
but no
from
one knows any
Monty Python.
specifics. Lucane
I'm up for,
suggests
another
seeking
one.
a specialist.
Never go through.
Lucane has an old
If
friend
after
who
we
once
beat it, we'll take
researched
a
the
break.
ancient
or
dragon.
something.
Yeah, with something
He
else.
currently lives as a hermit in the Lost Woods. They had a falling out long ago, and they are not on good terms. It seems you'll have to see him in Lucane's stead. He owes a debt to the late king. He is hard-headed, but he honors his debts. Lucane writes a letter to the castle. First, you must go to the castle and ask King Dean to write an official letter asking for the hermit's
Oh, he's
cooperation.
officially king now. Good for Dean.
Yeah, we were wrong about him.
You
Alright, let's
must
go get the
ask
side
King
quest.
Dean to write a formal letter.
Then we'll go do...
You have a request.
Alright, Henrietta's automatic doll. A magician who is researching golems and necromancy has put in a request. He wants you to search for an automatic doll that the late tinkerer Henrietta made. This doll, crafted by Henrietta, is said to have been incredibly articulated. The requester would like to use Henrietta's technology to allow his creations to have the same range of movement. Go to Henrietta's laboratory in the Mage's Tower and find the automatic doll. That is her legacy to gain entrance. You must figure out how to pass a magical mechanism which bars access. It's said that the mechanism that Henrietta most liked when she was alive was one that would reflect magic with a giant shield. That's what the shields are for. On the first floor, deflect magic with a giant shield. Okay, so we can't kill those guys, the wizards that show up. Yeah, I got 1 point. I'm not going to worry about it. Mm-hmm.
You're back.
You only have 1 point.
You have a request.
Yeah, thank you.
But, you know, we're revisiting it. Yeah, like I said, I think you are correct. We've probably done this list before, but the interesting thing is we kind of remember, but kind of don't.
Yeah.
So we might have things on this list that we didn't say the first time around.
My number 6.
All right.
There is a book, and I just recently remembered it, and I have to look because it's supposed to be the start of a trilogy, I believe, called Paradise 1. Basically, the gist is, I won't get too deep into the story, but a group of people, a special agent, a pilot, and a doctor, have to travel to Paradise 1, which is an old Earth colony that has gone dark. No more communications coming from them, and they have to go and investigate what happens. Well, along the way, their ship gets attacked by a ship from Paradise 1. And so this whole book is about them survive. The attack happens pretty early.
In
So
the
it's
age
about
of
them
the
surviving
gods,
through the attack
mankind
and
built a
discovering
giant
there is
tower
a
in a
type
sacred
of
place
virus
in an attempt to reach the world of
that
the
is
gods.
spreading amongst from the planet and even amongst the ships.
That arrogance
And it's
angered
kind
the
of like
gods,
a
and it
virus
is said that the
can,
entire city
change
was leveled.
itself.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Okay.
adapts to different things, either human or mechanical.
Mechanical.
So it like does things to the ships, and there's more than one ship involved. There's a whole blockade of ships that like being involved. But it'll do stuff to the ships, it'll do stuff to people. It's basically like a space horror type of story. And so I'm thinking like a master type of
Oh, okay.
space horror thing. And I want to mention, this is going to be spoilers, but one of the cool parts of the book that I absolutely love is each ship has like its own AI, like think of like a hologram type thing, like what was it, Halo,
like
Cortana or something.
Or like Jarvis.
Yeah, yeah.
From
yeah,
Tony
Marvel.
Stark.
Yeah, from the Marvel.
The Tony Stark man.
One of the ships. That
Remember, you gotta get hit five
okay.
times by hellhounds. So when they show up, don't hit them.
But one of the ship AIs kept talking about how it wanted to be. It was hungry, right? It kept saying it was hungry, and it doesn't understand what hunger is. It's a human thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's trying to figure out what this hunger means and all this and that. And, so one of the protagonists wakes up, being knocked out or something. I can't remember exactly what. I apologize. It's been a while since I've actually read it, but I remember this part distinctly. She wakes up on this ship, and the ship's AI, who is constantly, according to it, hungry and wants to understand what this human hunger thing is, has manipulated its mechanics so that it mimics the digestive system of a person. And it's got like, it makes like jaws.
Oh, okay.
It has like tubes for like the intestines and stuff, right?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it wants to understand what it feels like. So to get rid of this hunger it thinks it has, right? And it's going to eat the protagonist. And and the way the story is set up is so awesome because you don't know what's happening, and then you start understanding as you read more, and you're like, oh damn. And then the protagonist understands what's going to happen, and she starts freaking out, and she's like, I remember she's like, she knows it's going to try to eat her, right? And so she's begging it. She's like, please, will you at least kill me first? And the AI says something like, oh, but you'll taste so much more fresh if you're alive. And it's just so creepy and wicked the way it's written. I'm not even doing it justice. And then it winds up like gnawing on her arm. It's like, it's really, really, really good. But anyway, Paradise 1, like a sprawling space horror Mass Effect type game.
You could also do it like a BioShock style game, right? Because it'd be kind of reminds me of System Shock and everything that would go in. We didn't go in here.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
How did that open?
I'm standing on something, and if I move,
oh, okay, good.
I don't know how you're supposed to go in it.
Coming.
I don't want to exit. Jeez.
Oh, I can do that. Oh my.
I don't wonder what the little secret name was.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah,
How did we miss? Oh, wait. We've been here before. How did we miss it?
I have no idea how we miss it. The door raises very slowly. Someone's still celebrating. Happy 5th of July! thief, try to be a thief. Okay, it's gonna heal us.
Filthy Luca. Oh my.
Might as well use it.
Might be another
Take shot.
Alright, my next one is number 7, talked about before.
Oh my.
It's called the Nagash Trilogy. And it's about Nagash, the big bone daddy from Warhammer Fantasy, who created necromancy, mixing the magic incantations of Khemri with dark magic of the Dark Elves. And I imagine it is one of those like builder games where you kind of make a kingdom and you manage like resources and stuff. And, kind of like, I mean, you could also even be like Evil Genius or something, or Dungeon Keeper, or There Are Billions would be another one I think that's kind of like that. But it would be like a kingdom management simulator where you have to control a kingdom of the undead. Warhammer is a property that I think would benefit greatly from something like that, and Nagash allows you to be the big bone daddy himself. Generates a weapon stash. We don't care about weapon stash.
Oh, I can go back in there.
Oh, yeah, dodge and air dodge.
Do you still remember Lucane's lecture
you gotta
on
do
rune
what again?
activation?
5 times by
In order to defeat the
Hellhounds.
golem blocking your path, you need to have a golem of your own.
So let's try and get some Hellhounds spawning first. I think they spawn here. Yeah. There we go. We did it. And then we have to protect this guy.
The demons notice the statue coming to life and have come to disrupt your work. Protect your golem so that it does not get destroyed before it reaches the temple.
God, this thing's slow. She's dragging the screen with her. This is crazy. Everything's everywhere. Well, the good news is you should be able to hit him with the meteor if you get close enough. We can damage him, it's just not. We can do a little bit of damage to him.
When you raise up the holy seal to the temple altar, myriad pillars of light shine.
Now we can
down
also
from the
2 books. Remind me, 2 books.
2 books. I'm on 7, right?
Yes, sir.
I just lost it. Shit. Shoot.
I've set my channel to where it's not kids, so I recently found I can actually set it channel wide, so I don't have to manually pick it every time. I've been manually picking for over 1,000 videos. I have manually been picking not for children or not for kids. I realize there's a thing that automatically defaults it to it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking up something for a book.
Oh my god, I hate it when I had one in my head and now I'm like... I mean, I'm like that a lot.
Sorry, it gives me time to look up and think of other books too. Let me do this. Alright, pick all spoils and quit. We'll just keep going because we're just gonna be running through the stuff anyways.
I got points, crew.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the bones yet. I already had to retire some allies. Now we know this one's gonna be tough, so let's try and bring our A game, folks.
Oh wait, we're gonna do the tower one.
Yeah. She's level 14. That might not help.
Shield, and then we gotta do the bookshelf.
Yeah. But I want to bring her because she's got the Blizzard and Ice Prison and Curse. I wish she could kind of like make a character, you know? That you can bring with you. I don't know what Sacrifice does. Demon Sword, 37. I'm taking Frontliner. So I'm not the only frontline guy. We can check over here, turn in the quest if you want, and
yeah, because I did want to see if I could beef up my badges.
You're back.
Alright. Must love Hellhounds.
That is an awesome picture.
You return having survived the sharp fangs and fire of the Hellhounds. The man who hired you seems pleased with the results. Hellhounds are feared as creatures of evil, but the man asserts that this is mere superstition. He says that canines and humans have been friends since before the dawn of history. In an unsurprising turn of events, the man who so fondly dreamed of holding a young hell pup in his arms went missing soon after. Was never heard again. Art by Haruka Kawamura.
I would put that on my wall.
That's a good picture.
And I don't hang things up. Partly because I live in an apartment and I don't want to deal with fixing it when I do.
You know what? Must be level 30. Okay, so. Hmm. That's right. Oh, we should probably at least repair our equipment.
We still have to do automatic. Alright, what can I do to boost recharge speed? I need this. That would probably help too. At least keep it.
If I had to guess, I'd say max MP would be more beneficial for bosses. Because you're not going to be killing enemies usually during a boss.
Yeah. You think that one's worth it
I mean, it doesn't take you long to recharge, does it?
too? I could actually upgrade that one too.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about on killing enemies. Just because, like, in boss fights, they're going to be, like, longer.
Yeah.
Did you turn the quest in?
Yeah, the Hellhound?
Yeah. Oh,
We still have that one.
yeah, Henrietta's automatic goal. Yeah, let's go repair our equipment, too. And, we'll do some cleanup.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like?
Yeah, you don't have to worry too much with this game with the first playthrough, because it's basically the introductory playthrough. Did you already repair? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how bad off our equipment is.
You like?
Mine's usually not as bad because the dwarf has an ability where when he picks up money, it repairs equipment slightly. Still can't unlock stables. I think that's where you can go to, like, store mounts. Mage's Tower. So, we need to use the shield to reflect the spell. So we have to try not to kill
Mage's Tower, once greatly admired
the
by
wizards
magicians
when they
as a
show up.
bastion of wisdom. It now embodies all the fears Hydron has of being conquered by the rebel forces which conspire against it.
It's my turn. Done. Outstanding.
I don't remember what does what.
Oh my.
Is that going to be some strength beyond strength? Yeah. Alright, this is where we knock down the shields. Well, that didn't work.
Maybe we have to do it without.
Maybe, yeah, without
Oh, I can do
companions.
that. Filthy
Okay.
Back out and then-
Yeah. It is right at the beginning, yeah. Oh, we got a cloak. Here's a complimentary cloak from the Ranger's Tower. Thank you for visiting. Should make the bookshelf easier to do too.
Oh, yeah.
The Mage's Tower, once greatly admired by magicians as a bastion of wisdom. It now embodies all the fears Hydland has of being conquered by the rebel forces which conspire against it.
Okay. She just dropped in.
Done.
That's fine, I hope.
Outstanding.
The hidden door on the wall open.
Alright, I think I opened it. I did. Alright, let me pick up these bones and let me see what this does real quick.
Oh, I can do that.
No. Blue? There you go. Blue, and what's that do? Petrify the flesh. Alright. Okay, so we did this.
Oh, wait.
There's the doll.
Okay, that's fine.
And what do we have to do with the doll?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Outstanding.
Oh, they gave us
Oh, yes.
another person.
Simple.
An adorable doll is decorated on the stage.
Got it.
Yes.
An adorable doll. Oh. Alright, now the bookcase. This works. Let's see if she'll... Don't pick that up. Let's see if she'll... like, use her thing. Turn it into a skeleton. Marilyn, turn it into a skeleton. No? While we wait to see if she turns that into a skeleton, I'll just go ahead and do my number 8. It's going to be Path of the Dark Eldar, another Warhammer novel. It's an omnibus of the schism which happens in Comera when people believe Vect is dead and a demon incursion happens, and it's in like a civil war turmoil. You could do a third-person action character game, kind of like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry, where you can pick between a witch, one of the homunculi, or a trueborn Eldar, or an incubi, with different skill sets, and kind of have an open world map, so there's going to be collectibles and things you can pick up and do and experience in the city of Comera. It would be a 40k game where you don't play a Space Marine, which is an added bonus, and one of my favorite factions from the setting, so. You could have like a hidden thing where you play as a Scourge, which are Dark Eldar, where you get their bones hauled out and get wings, and they act as kind of like flying heavy weapon screws. But the core thing of it is the gameplay would have to have like combat mechanics and stuff that are deep. That'd be my number 8. Oh, do you want to charge your magic up?
I think I missed one. The last one I did was Paradise 1, the Mass Effect one, right?
Yes. Yeah, you didn't do 7.
Oh,
Yeah, I just... to
my
keep it
number
full.
7 then is a book Michael loaned me. It's called Ex-Heroes. And the premise is...
No.
The premise is... it's a zombie apocalypse.
It's my turn.
book,
Oh, no.
but in a world where there are superheroes. So some of the heroes themselves have turned into zombies. So it would
Marvel
be a zombie
Zombies.
game, but with
The leaders had
superheroes.
already concealed themselves,
Kinda like-
sensing
well,
your
I-
presence in the
I
town.
have read one volume of Marvel Zombies, and then I've read this book, and
The book is much better,
Much-
yeah. Alright, don't click on the bookshelf over there, by the way.
Click on it.
Yeah, don't do the... Yeah,
I'm
just
just gonna say right
stay right there.
And, like, I didn't know if you clicked on it or it would...
Alright, try and stay there.
The piece of paper reads, "You may check out a maximum of 2 books from this bookshelf."
Oh, I can do that.
1, 2. Okay, 2 books. There we go.
Nice. But Ex-Heroes.
Ex-Heroes.
Zombie game, but with superheroes.
What the hell are these things? Oh, they're doppelgangers. They turn into us. He just turned into me. One of these is not the sorcerer. That's neat. Alright, that's what it was. They were like weird, gooey skeleton guys. I was like, what the heck? It's hard to make out because, yeah, it's dark in here, but... yeah, that's what they were. Alright, now let's... this one again. No, I think that'd be a good book. Yeah, I've read... I haven't read officially, but I have seen things about Marvel Zombies, and it's like, it wasn't very good. That was just Hickman, wasn't it?
Kirk.
Or Kirkman. Yeah, sorry.
The Walking Dead game,
Kirkman, yeah.
which is... I mean, I read up to a certain point of the Walking Dead comic, and I thought they were decent enough. I was actually kind of surprised that I didn't like Marvel Zombies, because you did The Walking Dead.
Oh,
So I still... I mean...
Jaws.
What?
So also keep that in mind, folks. If you do play this, sometimes your allies can interrupt your trying to do side quests, like getting hit 5 times. How did we miss that guy? Real. Is this going to be the magic carpet ride? Yeah. Who was that? That was Steppenwolf. Alright, do you want to control the carpet?
You always just move up and down?
Yeah. I'll let you.
The molten lava attacks you as if it is alive. Steer the magic carpet and keep it from burning.
The hands, yeah. The one's launching like that, but not when he does like the wave. Oh, they're not attacking, so I figured. Well, that didn't even get us hit. You're a better driver than I am with magic carpets. Damn.
I have experience.
Yes. Voila!
Hey, an extra life point. Though we're doing pretty good. Better this time around than we did before. You gonna join us there, Screen?
Oh, yes.
Boss.
This is the guy
Each orb that the magicians use has a special characteristic. Look at the colors of the orbs. The warlock has begun a high-level incantation. Beware. You were successful
2
in
books
slaying
left,
one
damn.
of the Morion leaders and released the tower from their
How
control.
are we getting so bad at this?
But they are only one part.
And again, this is a game that's not really conducive to being able to think. You have to kind of juggle it.
might have some time. We gotta turn this.
Yeah. Alright, let me do the bones.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
Who we got? Who we got? Rachel. You have Vortex, Meteorite, and something with none. Create food and petrification. Sure, that might be useful, creating food.
Allow.
Alright, Sybil, incite rage, war paint. Sure. Callum has explosives. Gravity 3, rock crusher, iron will 3. The rest of you can go.
May they rest in peace.
Hey! I earned a trophy, look at that! Who knew? Let me grab these folks, because we don't know what's coming up next. Yeah, we'll take Lindsay. And Sybil.
All right.
Alright.
Welcome to my shop.
Raising items. What do we got? Level 23. So we'll keep that one. Oh my god. There's a lot of stuff on it. Throw damage 13%. Okay. Well, again, if you don't have more than one. Yours has 3 on it, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll let you decide. Oh, that's too good though. We'll do it and we'll save it. Just don't sell those. Just in case I decide to come back and play through as Zell for the Amazon. Okay. Sure. Item healing plus 23% magic retribution. Okay. Oh, before I sell items, I'll let you look at what you want to equip. Yeah.
You didn't save it either, Rod. Did you?
I haven't sold anything. So whatever's there is there. The ones I haven't are appraised are going to be sold.
So I
Alright, my number 9 is going to be a horror game called The Funhouse, based on Dean Koontz's novel. It's a novelization of the movie, I think. I don't think it was a book first. I think he did novelization. And it's, again, about a slasher in a funhouse at a state fair kind of thing. Setting, I think, is underutilized, less so in movies because there were tons of them in the 70s and 80s, but kind of fallen out of favor, especially as, I guess, I don't know, maybe people don't go to fairs as often as they do. We used to go to a lot of fairs, but in video game format, you don't really see it. And especially when you consider a lot of video games are like single location places, like mansions, for example. You think the Funhouse would be a good one. There was one that took place at a carnival fair thing, I think in the Dreadx collection's one of those. It was an alright one. It was like a weird, almost like Five Nights at Freddy's, but you could move around, if I remember. But mine would take solely place in a little scary funhouse area.
What would you like?
I remember the book being okay. The movie's hit or miss. Alright, let me check my equipment real quick. That would be my number 9. What do I have? Knockdown chance. Okay. I'll need that because I got the thing that makes me immune to frickin' damage or poison. Alright. You don't need any of the other items, right?
Well,
Let me sell these
what
in.
would you like?
What's an emergency ring? Restores some of all allies' HP. Look at this, all these items we have here. Increases damage, restores 30% of HP. Reduces damage, okay. See ya. See ya. I'll keep that just in case. Yeah. See ya. Is that what you have equipped? Shouldn't be able to sell it.
Wait. No, wait. Hold up. Let me check. Well,
Which one do you want?
no. Did I switch it?
Oh, maybe you were looking at just like base damage.
I think I must have accidentally. Yeah, I must have accidentally.
I mean, I think that one's better. You do have lower high-end damage, but that should be made up with the plus 6% to lightning.
Yeah. I must have accidentally removed here.
Welcome to my shop.
Oh, sorry. I'll go take care of him. While you repair one. I got him.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like?
I'm gonna turn in these quests. Or this one quest.
You're back.
Henrietta's automatic doll. Oh, that's a good picture. Marionettes. Dancing doll was discovered behind the hidden door in Henrietta's room. The mechanics of the automatic doll's movements were created by applying golem magic to machinery, which comes as a disappointment to the requester. Henrietta had not been trying to replicate the human body, nor create artificial power. She had sought the smaller wonder of love. The automatic doll will dance forever, as if seeking to protect the dreams of her deceased master. Art by Akira Murakami. Red eyes like a doll's eyes. Level up. Alright, and we're gonna just keep rolling until we get our top 10 lists. What can I pull out of my magic bag of tricks for number 10? Huh.
You're back.
Could look at it.
This was Dragon's Crown live stream part 3. Okay. My number 10, it's going to be a twofer, so you can fill in one spot with one of them if you want, or it'll just be an extra. The first one's going to be Solomon Kane. There's been a Conan the Barbarian game. I don't know if there's been a Cole the Conqueror game. I don't think so. But Solomon Kane, think Warhammer Fantasy Witch Hunter, where you go around fighting evil. I'm imagining like a third-person game, almost like The Witcher, which I played a little bit of the first game. I didn't really like it, but I've heard people love the third game. So I would recommend Solomon Kane for a read. It's a bunch of short stories by Robert Howard, and yeah, he's just a man that's haunted by his past, and he goes around fighting evil with swords and pistols. It takes place during that gunpowder age. And witches, demons, eldritch beings. Third-person action game with, you know, magic and sorcery, so on and so forth. Almost like the Conan the Barbarian game for the PS3, which was an okay one. Ron Perlman was the voice. And the honorable mention, there have been games inspired by this author's work. It doesn't have to be a specific story, but I, Robot, for example. Isaac Asimov. I'm thinking, if you've played Omicron, then a game like that. So like an open worldish, third person futuristic world where you have dialogue trees and options, and it's a light role-playing game elements. Navigating the world of artificial intelligence and robots integrating into society. Great science fiction writer. Kind of set the foundation for everything to build up from. Those are my top 10 plus one honorable mention, which I could have done another honorable mention, which would have been... Which if he needs one spot filled in, I'll throw it out there, otherwise it'll remain a mystery forever.
Go ahead and do it, because
Alright, what number are you on?
I have 7.
Did you want my iRobot Isaac Asimov one as well?
Yeah, you know what? I'll think of something.
Do you want me to fill in your 8th one then? The mystery one I had?
No,
Okay.
I'll think of something.
I mean, the good part is we just gotta go to the castle.
Yeah, you can just go ahead and do it.
So, this will just be pushing the narrative.
You request an audience with King Dean. However, an anxious-looking Princess Vivian appears instead.
Oh, she's crying too. She got the tears going.
Upon inheriting the throne,
Which they
Dean left
actually
the
animated
castle with
this
some
kind of neat.
subordinates and hasn't returned.
Dean
brush
left
it
the
aside,
castle.
reasoning that Dean must have some sort of plan. You assuage the princess's worries. She asks why you're here, and you tell her you need a letter to take to the hermit. She drafts a royal request for you. Vivian gives you a letter asking for the hermit's aid. You must go into the Lost Woods and learn about the ancient dragon.
Alright, let's go check the bones real quick. I think I already did the bones. I did that, yeah. So these were the ones I picked to bring with us, maybe? Yeah. Okay. It's because of level 21. And we'll check him real quick. Also, just buy items. See if he's got anything that we want. No. Why? Okay. Are they gone once you use them? No. Can't be. I know I've said this before, folks, but the animation in this is just downright stunning.
I'll go with Red Rabbit, number 8. And it would be just a
The Adventurers Guild has forbidden the use of the gate, and the ruins are
Let's
sealed.
say
You should ask Samuel what
a Mass Effect type game, but not in space, but as a Western.
The
Okay.
Adventurers Guild has
It's
forbidden
about
the use of the gate, and the ruins are sealed.
Just of it is
You
a
should ask
posse
Samuel
of
what
people that are tracking down a witch. And then it's a horror
You ask
Western
the
novel.
Guildmaster why the magic gate on the
Some
outskirts of
weird
town has been
characters,
sealed off.
interesting characters. They're not just a straight up posse. A couple of them are just.
Samuel says the gate had become unstable, and it was impossible to know where you'd end up, so you had it sealed.
We've got something special going on, and they're all trying to track
Perhaps
down
the gate's
this witch.
appearance was a side effect of Mornion's gate rune usage.
In, the
It may be
Midwest
tied to the
during,
crumbled runestone,
Old Wild West times.
but you have no choice. You
So it'd
tell
be just
Samuel
kinda
that
like
you'll
a
accept the
sprawling
risk
epic
and coerce him into allowing you
Western
to
type.
use the gate.
Or a Mass Effect type game. but
Samuel
set in
relents,
the
but
Wild
also
West
suggests going to the stable and renting a horse as an alternative.
with war elements.
You can
A setting
travel
that
by
is
horse or
Yeah, the
magic.
setting is
pretty much
However,
not
the gate
used
will
a
now
lot.
drop
Yeah,
you at a
yeah.
random
Really.
location, unlike before.
But yeah, check out the book, Red Rabbit. It's really interesting.
You're
book.
back.
Really interesting setting too.
You venture into the lost woods to ask the hermit about the ancient dragon.
Departing from the gate now sends us to a random location. So now we have to use the stables. Well, that says in, but what's this? Okay, we don't want to go that way. Alright, how many more you got left?
2.
2? Okay. Plenty of time to think of. Pay 600 to use stables. You can choose any stage you like. Oh, that's why they... Okay. Otherwise, we'd have to use the gate and hope that we land in the right place. Alright, level 17, the Lost Woods.
I'll go with Between Two Fires.
The
is my
lost
number
woods are so
9,
vast and similar looking
as in
that you
just a
quickly lose
straight
track
up
of where you are.
RPG.
It is said that only the hermit who lives here actually
Again, mainly
knows
for
the way out of
setting.
this
It's
forest.
set during Europe, during the Black Plague. It's a horror novel about a disgraced knight and a monk or priest escorting a mysterious young girl the Pope.
Outstanding.
To save humanity. Just like the basic RPGs the horrors along the way.
That's modern day?
No, it's during the Black Plague.
Oh, Black Plague. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, I got sidetracked trying to do all the stuff, and well, they're
Oh my.
taking the initiative right in the cats. Panthers.
Huh?
It's my turn.
Which, speaking of the Black Plague, that's also another setting that'd be interesting in video game format. There's that one we've been keeping an eye out for with the Knights. Blight. Yeah.
Sensing a presence, you turn around.
That's really neat.
You see a man standing upon a rock. He immediately shouts, "I don't want trouble!" When you hand him the letter and explain your purpose, he grins confidently. He says the ancient dragon can't be revived. The ancient dragon sleeps in the illusionary lands as a fossil. It's impossible to go there, much less awaken the dragon.
Uh-huh. That's
He tosses
exactly
you
what they
several
tell you every time you go
codes
hunting
and
for
tells you to
dragons.
read them if you want to learn. Then he points to the path exiting the forest. You take a boat across the underground lake, as the hermit advised. This seems like the safest way to leave the lost woods.
Oats. Seems to have no effect.
That's the open
Oh, I
sesame.
can do that.
Yeah. Makes me wonder if that means it's going to be a different combination. I don't remember all the mystery stuff. Alright, what's this? Is there going to be something back here? Behind
Here
me?
they come.
got it.
Alright, there were ruins. There's one here. Is it that? No. Is it... I forgot what the combination was. It'd be kinda wonky. Seems to have no effect. Okay. Interesting. We are doing something wrong with that. I'll have to figure it out. Do some cheating so the next time when we come back to this and forgot how to play it. Or maybe it's for the second playthrough. Usually, might be something like that.
Sturdy boat.
If your boat is caught by a whirlpool,
Okay.
it will be destroyed. Avoid the whirlpools at all costs.
I think that's down, so I'm going to stay up here for now. Good job. What is going on? Go up! Go up! Go down! Go down! I went down into the water. Oh, there's 3! Up, 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 up. Do you remember one?
My number 2. The Looking Glass Board, which is an alternate take on the Alice in Wonderland book, The Looking Glass. A bit more, well, not a bit more, it's a lot more action-oriented.
Okay.
All the characters are different. I mean, you would recognize them if I described them. Like, White Rabbit is a political advisor. The Mad Hatter is named Hatter M, and he's actually like the assassin. Yeah, Looking Glass Wars.
Is what type again?
Probably is a third-person type. I mean, you have different characters you can choose from, like the actual Alice character, and like I said, the Hatter M. And there are a couple other characters. It's been a while since I've actually read it, but
Oh, yes.
yeah, one of those third-person you can choose from multiple characters.
Third-person character action game. Always popular. I'm sure. I vaguely remember there's a quest here, by the way, where I think we have to like collect the crystals. So. Of course, we're not at that point yet. You have to beat the level before you get the side quest. So. Is this the boss? Nope.
I got it.
Not seeing any runes.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there's one. Yeah, good eye. No. Stop moving. It's gonna say you can't do anything. Yeah, it seems to have no effect. Gotta figure out why. Why ask why? Try bud dry. Eat the food. Boss.
A gazer's main eye can nullify your magic.
Ah, beholder.
Beware.
Still going down the barrel roll. He might have cast something on you from using it, I guess. One of the tentacles usually is allowed to... No. He's almost down. Nope, she is. She got him. Tell my wife hello. Alright, well that's a good way to end it. We'll go obtain the ancient dragon research. Yeah, it's a beholder in Dungeons and Dragons. Each tentacle casts like a different spell. They can do things like keep you from casting spells or petrify you. Stuff like that. And it was, there's actually, I don't know if it was inspired by it, but if you remember in Big Trouble in Little China, they had something like that.
You brought back the tones on the ancient dragon that
Got
the
your
hermit
back.
threw your
We'll
way.
do some cleanup and then I think we're gonna call it, right? Cause yeah, we've been going at this for like 3 hours at least. And I got a three-legged little hooligan that's gonna keep bugging me.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
Petrification, blaze, bomb. Yeah. Barrel bones.
May they rest.
Buried in bones. We don't need them. Alright. Are packed with research about the ancient dragon. Have Lucan. Okay. We'll make sure we do that next time.
Welcome to my shop.
Praise items.
What do you like?
23. I'm 21. Well, that's gonna be a good one. Chance magic retribution, constitution 80. At low HP, speed, item degradation reduced by 24%. That should help you out.
You know what?
No, I got that ability that as long as I pick up loot. I think that's about it, really. Yeah, that doesn't even have anything with it, so I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff real quick. Get it out of the way.
That's the one I'm wait.
The one that you have equipped should not be on here.
Yeah, you can sell it.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
Let's give it a try. Oh, that's right. I was saving that for them. Are those the new glasses, I think? Okay. Yeah, that makes selling them a lot easier.
What would you like?
Pair. And you're up. And once again, if anybody is watching and you're trying to chat with us, for whatever reason, chat is not showing up. I don't know if it's something on my end or what. But I'll figure out eventually. But thanks for the likes. Thanks for watching, hanging out with us for these past couple hours.
Oh, those glasses were too high a level, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, probably. Put on the amulet. Alright, I'm gonna see if the amulet. No, when you're done, I'm gonna see if it.
Welcome to my shop.
The one that you got rid of is better than the one I got on. It seems like if an item's glowing, it usually has a bunch of stuff to it, so I use that to kind of gauge. Equipment. What do we got? Oh, okay, I already got something that's glowy, so yeah, that gives me immunity to poison, so I'm gonna keep that options. All right, let's go get a quest and
The
then.
right level of
You're back.
different weapons, but it's not overwhelmingly.
No, we don't
You
get.
don't have to look at too much crap.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty quick. It's unlike some games. Hi, Mass Effect 1, where you kind of get lost doing that. Alright, I'm going to go manually save, and then we're going to call it. Once again, thanks for joining us. This has been Dragon's Crown Part 3, 2 OGs, Chill with Jack and Jill. We covered the top 10 books as video games, and to recap real quick, mine were Don Quixote. You could do it like two-player co-op buddy game. You could do it dialogue-driven, like a No Way Out style game. You could do it as an action game. You could do it as a point-and-click adventure game. Go Trick and Felix as a co-op beat-em-up, and each book would be like an expansion, or DLC as the kids call it nowadays. Number 3 was the Myth Conceptions Mything Link. Thinking Dark Picture Anthology, or the Telltale Games. It's a book by Robert Asprin. It's kind of like a fantasy comedy novel series. 4 was Logan's Run, which would be like an Uncharted thing where you go through the game, playing through the book, going and seeing the different sites. Kind of like a mixture of Another World meets Uncharted, now that I think of it. I Am Legend, where you'd have someone doing a bad Vincent Price impression, and it would be like a base defense, but the base would be a house, and you'd have to go out during the day to collect items to reinforce the house at night. You could also craft weapons, kind of help you do that, and set traps in the yard. Number 6 would be a anthology series games in the style of NES and Super Nintendo era, where each traveler would have their own game type, from platformers to beat-em-ups to side-scrolling shooters even. Nagash Trilogy for number 7, Warhammer Fantasy Battles book. Once again, this time it would be more of a dungeon keeper style game, or a management city builder, where you become the big bone daddy himself in his rise. Number 8, Path of the Dark Eldar, another 40, well, this is a 40k one. It'd be a third-person character action game where you'd be able to pick between joining either the Incubi, the Witch Cult, or the Homunculi. And depending upon which character you'd pick, you'd explore the open world during the Schism. Vect is dead, or so they say. And you'd have to explore and navigate the politics in the world, using a mixture of dialogue options and character action-driven mechanics like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta. Number 9, The Funhouse by Dean Koontz. be a horror game. It could be third person or first person. I mean, even if it was a walking simulator type, but I'd prefer it to be a third person, maybe even fixed camera, that'd be nice. Style horror game taking place in a, yes, in a fun house at a carnival or a fair. And number 10 would be Solomon Kane, which is a Robert Howard book series. Think Witch Hunters from Warhammer Fantasy. It's about an angry guy with a troubled past battling demons, monsters, eldritch beasts, witches, sorcerers, and the evil in the hearts of men. Honorable mention would be an iRobot game. Solomon Kane would be kind of like a Witcher game. Would be like an iRobot. Honorable mention, sorry, it's late, folks. We've been at this for a while. Would be like a third person, if you've ever played Omicron. So you'd be able to explore a city, there'd be dialogue, it'd be more of a detective style game as you navigate AI, robots, and futuristic cities. But have to keep the style. It can't be like the movie iRobot. It has to be set in like the 1950s or earlier. I forgot when Asimov was writing, but it'd have to be set around that period, what they thought robotics and the future would look like. I think it'd be really neat, kind of like a retro thing. But those are my top 10 books as video games, and if not, maybe you'll check out these books yourselves. You should. They're great books. Highly recommend them.
Mine, The Terror by Dan Simmons. Is like a shipbuilding maintenance type RTS type game. World War Z, the actual books by Max Brooks. It's kind of like an episodic type of game where you have different styles of gameplay depending on which chapter of the book it's representing. Number 3, Warhammer Red Tide is either a first-person shooter or third-person action game. Number 4, Winterset Hollow as an RPG, or it could also work as a third-person action game. Number 5, The Man Who's Thursday by J.K. Chesterton as either a Telltale game or a Dark Pictures game. Number 6, Paradise 1, which is a space horror game and a Mass Effect type third-person action game. A lot of my third-person action games, I apologize, I'm not very imaginative today. Number 7, X-Heroes, which would be a zombie game, another third-person, but with a superhero twist to it, where there are also superhero zombies in the world. Number 8, Red Rabbit, as a Western-type game, but in the Mass Effect style. A Western horror game where a posse of people or a ragtag group of people are going after a witch in the Midwest in a Wild West setting. Number 9, Between Two Fires, another third-person game, Black Plague, medieval type horror game. And number 10, Looking Glass Wars, which is an ultimate version of the Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass story. It's a more action-y version of it, but would fit a third-person video game style as well.
And there you go, folks. Once again, top 10 books as video games, and outside of being YouTube's best-kept secret, this is the only place I think you'll find where you get 2 top 10 lists for the price of 1 video. So thanks for joining us for this 2 OGs, Chill with Jack and Jill. This is Dragon's Crown, the greatest beat-em-up ever made, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, there's other entries that are pretty good too, but and we'll get around to those. I think we talked about a couple during the video. All said and done, though, to my subscribers, you all stay awesome and you have an amazing day. Alright? Please do that for me. If you prefer, stay amazing and have an awesome day. And Drive By Redneck and Viewers, we'll catch you later. Until then, y'all have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night.
Night, everyone.